managed to get out of there. Okay, so red team starting to show their expertise. They are definitely holding it down right now.
You know you want me.
So we're just gonna keep popping that until it's time to go, I bet.
They are encroaching on objective B. Change their course.
Nice. Okay, so Alpha Starter probably has been playing for a while.
Why do we fight? Because we like it.
I'm supposed to shout or something here.
Let's go, mister! Why don't you join us? Team up. Cause chaos.
Okay, looks like it's gonna be a good match. So, real quick, however, on the blue team, we have Superior Sugar, as well as ZombieJolson, as well as Parry84, as well as Smoked Player. But on the red team, we have Aethraiel, as well as Aethraiel, as well as DruciferKantos and Wicked Azhur. But yeah, so far tonight, I hope everyone's enjoying their matches so far. Hope you're not getting screwed around with a few levers and, you know, a few accidents at that. So, woo. I joined in and blue team is immediately starting to spawn in. So, red team looks like they are starting to be the champions of this match.
And time stands still.
Damon couldn't be able to cut it that long. Okay, so we're in a little bit of a rough spot. Well, granted, blue team is in a bit of a rough spot. Holy crud. Caught Gizmo in her mech. That is metal. That is so metal. Anyway, blue team looking to make a comeback. Totally can. Red team, however, very focused. Blue team starting to pull it. Alpha Starter gets bamboozled heavy. Has to face all of that damage. Cannot be able to manage to get out of there. Okay, so red team starting to show their expertise. They are definitely holding it down right now.
You know you want me.
So we're just gonna keep popping that until it's time to go, I bet.
They are encroaching on objective B. Change their course.
Nice. Okay, so Alpha Starter probably has been playing for a while. I mean, granted, you can do that on, like, you know, day 5 or something with Alpha Starter, but yeah. Alpha Starter hunting for a healer. Yep. Smoked Player definitely saw that coming. He had to get out of there. Alpha Starter with a gold ring around him? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. The blades are out for Alpha Starter. And right now, blue team, they're managing to take both B and C, which is definitely what they need right now. And they need to hold that distraction for as long as they possibly can. Oh, wow, this was a terrible... Wow, this is a terrible spot to be. Anyway, train's coming. Palat could get a bamboozle into a train if he was willing to or capable to. And unfortunately, see, here's the thing. Blue team just lost a player, yet they were literally holding all 3 objectives just now. All 3 of them. All 3. So I'm not sure how the rest of this is actually going to go. they managed to get up back to the 200 range. And honestly, getting to 92 isn't that hard if you hold all 3 objectives. However, Superior Sugar, not on the good side of the fence right now. JGM Pokey. Okay. Coming into a late game, he's probably like, what the flying F is this right now? Holy goodness, JGM Pokey showing his expertise. Gizmo players are starting to show me a lot tonight. JGM Pokey manages to take out Aethraiel. However, he's got to face himself. He's got to face himself now. Granted, he is paired up with a 0. Like I said, blue team, they can totally make this comeback if they manage to get the objective and distract red team long enough. So far, DruciferKantos gets wiped on the red team. Man, Gizmo players coming off with the strats tonight. Hardcore. I'm telling you, Gizmo players have been showing off for me tonight. Alright, let's get down to somebody else. Wicked Azhur is just coming in. DruciferKantos is about to make his way around. He's going to wait for just the right time to come in with his team. Elbastardo's got a power up and it's about to go down. Gizmo's just up top sniping. JGM in with the crowd. Decides to hop over everybody. And there's a dead player named Smoke. DruciferKantos real low on health. Okay. Gizmo coming to hunt down Killaaaa, but he's got to face Elbastardo. Not gonna lie, red team in a bad position, but JGM Pokey pops the ult and makes Elbastardo walk right into it. Gizmo players have been showing off tonight. Leading people into ults. Are you serious right now? So right now we have A and B on the objective. B is taken and blue team trying to make a comeback. Whoever that was, yeah. Smoked player decided to get B before he comes in for his team. Decides to heal his Gizmo. Aethraiel playing as Azhur on the red team. Real low on health. He's trying to collect on a kill. Doesn't manage to get it. JGM Pokey, however, real low on health as well. Okay, so red team, they managed to get that fight pulled back a little bit in their favor. Elbastardo, he's definitely a guy that likes his power rush. We're going to see what everyone else is into. Ooh. Alex was really low on health. Is really low on health. Could use a shield from Killaaaa. Gives it to Gizmo. Gets a knockdown on Nid. Ooh, Gizmo, however, tosses a grenade right in Azhriel's face. 357 to 361. Ooh, JGM Pokey getting hunted down. In some trouble. Letting the nightmare begin. 2 Killaavas dead at the same time. Well, no, correction. Gizmo died. However, Killaaaa on the red team might die, depending on how this goes. However, JGM Pokey doing everything that he can right now. Thank God Zero's right there. JGM Pokey, his momentum and his movement though. You gotta give him credit. Is he trying to parry the? He just took all that. Granted, Zero's right there, like I said. Superior Sugar. If I had to say, Elbastardo's in trouble right now. The way that fight was going, yeah, you got Zero being able to pair off on both of them. So now Drucifer is very much in trouble. It's put to a wall. Fuck your ults. That didn't. Oh, it happened just in time. I thought the ult wasn't gonna happen in time for Gizmo. Drucifer getting chased down. JGM Pokey. Okay. JGM had to get out of there. Whew. So that was a lot going on, and so far we have A and C taken by the blue team, but B is gonna be on red. Whew, that was a lot to commentate just now. That was a lot of craziness. Okay, so blue team really trying to make a comeback. They're aware of what it is that needs to happen. Alex gets hunted. So no objective is up right now, so that means we're probably about to see a full-on fight happen. Wicked Azhur decides to backpedal off away a little bit. However, DruciferKantos is in some trouble. He's surrounded. Yeah. Okay, so B is the only objective. That means that it's gonna go down in a few seconds for blue.
Come gather round. I do not need your pity. I say we have a target.
Killaaaa bamboozle somebody. Did he get enough damage on Nid? No, I don't think. Oh, Zero's ult was up. Man, that was so unfortunate. Bamboozling on certain maps in certain situations just don't seem to work. It's like it works for a second, but if your team doesn't read that bamboozle, it's not going down like that. Anyway, both Kullaas put their circle down. Ooh, we got a lot of ticking damage happening over time. And Wicked Azhur is going to try to do what he can against Superior Sugar. DruciferKantos is aiming on Palots. JGM has a full set of health just about, and Aethraiel is going to come in very, very soon as the game decides to load itself in. Okay, and Superior Sugar gets wiped. So now, blue team. JGM pops his ult a little early. I don't know if he meant to or if Gizmo on the other team did that to him. JGM showing his skill set versus Azhur. He's getting all over Azrael's head. However, he's got to get out of there. He's in a very bad position right now. A smidge of health left. Doesn't manage to get it off though. Albastardo on the red team looking to get somebody. But it is 533 to 489. Remember that moment when blue team was losing, right? Okay, and everyone's gonna choose to well, they're not getting everything, but they're gonna scramble their way over here to A. So let's see how this goes. Nid brings everybody to the concert. Wicked Azhur as well as Aethraiel. Both healers very low on health. Killaaaa is gone. Alex has to leave the building. But Superior Sugar gets hit. Everybody manages to dodge the train a little bit. Whoo! Except that Gizmo player just now. He hit the very front end of that train. I don't think he meant to do that, obviously. But did Killaaaa just bamboozle that person? Yes, he totally did. He bamboozled Gizmo, but didn't necessarily move her. DruciferKantos, however, actually does die. Both circles are up. Smoked player is trying to do whatever he can on the hills. Everyone's fighting for A right now. JGM looking to kill a tank. He's targeting Albastardo. Albastardo has to leave, however. Blue team loses their healer. Gizmo goes in for the kill on Aethraiel. And now Wicked Azhur has to make a decision. He's got to leave. But Gizmo, free ride, no bus pass. Gets the ult. Okay, and we have DruciferKantos rolling around with the power up. So those guys are making their way down to C as well as everybody else, I believe. Yeah. So let's see what everyone chooses to do down here. As the fight continues, 587 to 558. Blue team, however, they're gonna take it in unless there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Unless red team can suddenly kill everybody and get them off of that. That is going to be it. 600 to 558. Blue team manages to make a comeback. Told you guys, you can make those comebacks. Like, yo, if you're down by 100 points, even 200, you can make that damn comeback. Anyway, JGM Pokey going 10-3, as well as Palak 84 going 7-7 with 16,000 on the hills, 321 for his team, as well as Smoked Player going 8-5, as well as Superior Sugar going 6-9, as well as DruciferKantos going 19-4 with 12 killing blows. Also on the red team, we have Alex Yo 97, 18-4. as Azhur. Pretty good, pretty good. And we have, okay, Aethraiel. Aethraiel. It's like Azhur, but Aethraiel. Okay, Aethraiel going 10-3 with 18,000 damage taken, and Wicked Azhur playing his cool off, going 16-4. Okay, GG's all around. That was a good game. Like, people, again, more of the reason why I do this is because, like, yo, that was a good game. When you get those weird moments when it's like, Jesus, fuck, how are you gonna make a comeback? Team doesn't seem to be together. You're right, because someone on the team may be kind of sort of lacking in a way. When someone else kind of replaces that, or when they switch to a different character that is more better for the situation, comebacks happen. Like, I don't know what to tell people. Like, you can try to say the game is unfair, but if anyone ever says that, guys, you know, you can just give them my videos and watch these flip comebacks. Yes, that was a bit of a selfish plug. Anyway, we are getting back into it. One more because 665 is up, and I haven't done 665 all night. And from the looks of it, we got a few familiar faces. On the blue team, we have It's King, as well as Lucy, as well as KillNightGaming, as well as God My Food. But on the red team, we have Bear Killaaaa, as well as Unpleasant Drink, Meta Strike, as well as machofear. Glass Cannon is the modifier. It would be good to end it on a modifier tonight. Okay, and the game is afoot. Right now it is 30-13. B's the only objective, and we got Lucy looking to get some heals. Ooh, you didn't mean to get into that fight though, buddy. Ooh, you didn't mean to get into that fight. Special beam is out. You're not gonna live through that. Oh gosh. As well as Lucy, as well as T-Bear. Meta Strike, do not walk into that. God damn, I love this map. Already starting it off with the craziness. Okay, so got my view. He's gonna stay on top of B. He knows he can manage to do it for a fairly long time going up against Aethraiel. But, ooh, machofear was going against KillNight. He lost his fight. Yeah, Meta Strike, very low in health. He has to get out of there. Red team, they could stay on top of B if they chose to. Chooses not to. Okay, so 89-23, and we got two objectives coming up. KillNight gets the full knockdown on Unpleasant Drink. Unpleasant Drink facing the most of it right now. And he manages to get the kill on Unpleasant Drink. But, man, this is a clusterfuck over here. Okay, man, a lot of deaths right now. So we got It's King about to do his fight against Aethraiel. I have a feeling Makuto's going to get that power up. Just give him a second, give him a second. Okay, now Makuto's in. Got me, I feel. Coming to smack Aethraiel around a little bit. Gives him the full E Honda combo as well as the blade knockdown with Damon. Oof. Feels bad, man. machofear in a lot of trouble as well. Okay, blue team. Starting to pull away just a little bit. Man, these fights are happening so fast right now. Oh god, may I, if you chooses to stop, that's totally fine. Its King is getting chased down by two ranged players in the game. However, Unpleasant actually gets bit from that by Makoto a little bit. Makuto just chooses to pop out and stay on top of B because he knows that he can live through all that. I remember back when I used to say that ult was useless, kinda. No, it is not, and I take it back forever saying that. Got me, I feel low on health, has to get into his home base a little bit. So right now it is 214-72, and all three objectives are up. This is the moment when red team can actually make that comeback. Yeah, you got a Maeve who can possibly get her Is he gonna steal that power up? Oh, you dirty son of a gun. He really could have used that power up too. Machofear chooses to disappear. He might reappear back into the fight. Nope, chooses not to. Special beam is up. Its king got hit by that a little bit. However, KillNightGaming is going up against T-Bear, who chooses to switch to El Bastardo, I believe. If I'm correct, he switched to El Bastardo. Okay, and Matter Strike manages to get A. However, got me Ifu. Sorry, Machofear is actually real low on health. Unpleasant Drink was in trouble, but now he has El Bastardo to come back him up. However, blue team's starting to come from their spawn, and they're about to get into a serious fight. Got me Ifu gets hit. El Bastardo on the red team, however, low on health. He's gonna manage to kill its king. And vice versa, he might die, but maybe not before he kills Kill. Nid's low on health. Yes, manages to get the kill off on Nid. Who is that? T-Bear looking for blood now. And just like that, red team manages to pull it up just a little bit to 226. Holding the objective and getting those kills just now really pulled it back. So the next objective is down here. I'm gonna chase these guys down. Blue team, however, manages to get to C first. There's a fight inside the tunnel. Not sure how long the fight will last in the tunnel. Nid invites a few people to the concert. Manages to get the kill on T-Bear. Special beam is up. I don't think someone's gonna hit it. Correction, Unpleasant Drink actually faced all that. And I think Lucy did too. Would you believe me if I say I actually enjoy it when people get hit by this beam? Would you believe me? Unpleasant Drink knows that he's capable of making a comeback with his team. Metastrike decides to give himself a power up. Okay, so we are now looking at Objective C as the main spot. Okay, and red team has officially made themselves a comeback. However, we got B and C coming back again. Whew, Shockwave is out. However, it doesn't matter when you got invincibility on your team, as well as the blades from El Bastardo. Nid on the blue team, feeling some wrath right now. Machofear low on health as well. Decides to life siphon Lucy just a little bit. Puts him back in the cage. Lucy is out. Okay, red team gets their kill. Unpleasant Drink looking to team up with his team. Probably do some tick damage over time. Got me Ifu. Gets hunted. Sorry, I actually did not have the right camera angle for that. Got me Ifu is alive. I thought he died just now. Machofear chooses to go for the objective. And Bear Killaaaa gets killed again. Okay, so red team, they're gonna have to fight for B right now. Got me Ifu gets the full uppercut, kills Maeve. However, now we have Kulov, and that was it. KillNightGaming had a power up and took all of the advantage for that. He's also gonna try to hunt down Metastrike. He knows that he can't necessarily get there. Blue team, they're going to stay on top of C because they know leaving it could definitely mean bad luck. 391 to, are they going to, yeah, okay, now red team fully took C. Okay, now we have all three objectives up. This is where it gets interesting, as always. What was that? I didn't even see that. Anyway, Bear Killaaaa playing his El Bastardo. He's low on health. Looking to get some knockdowns though. Gizmo on the blue team. Gets wiped. Not yet. There it goes. Gizmo gets wiped. Lucy is gone. T-Bear gets killed again, as well as Unpleasant Drink. Okay, so red team. Yeah, like I said, there is a fight going on, but you gotta pay attention to these objectives. So, It's King is gonna go up against Metastrike. Metastrike is gonna hold down this objective as much as he can. He can totally go up against Damon if he can. Both these guys got melee attacks, and if they want to, they can parry the shit out of each other. Shadow Strike is out. Metastrike in a bad situation. Portals away. Bear Killaaaa back into the game. Knows what he can do. Metastrike manages to die. Got me, I feel. I'm gonna go for the kill. Try to do what he can. Hunting down T-Bear. And now Lucy has taken objective A. Okay, 486 to 400. KillNightGaming brings Killaaaa to the concert. machofear was in trouble, had to disappear a little bit. Got me, I feel. Is getting chased down by both Maeve, Killaaaa, and El Bastardo. However, Lucy is right there. Oh, we got a 1v1. These guys are going back at it again. And there goes Damon. It's King gets wiped by Azhur, and Azhur sways his head back as he ults. Jeez, I keep saying that. As he mounts up. So Makuto's gonna try to fight for B. However, he didn't think that Azhur would actually stay there for as long as he did. God, may I feel very low in health. Very low in health, and actually gets the full damage of all that. Metastrike stays on top of B. Red team. B is the only objective right now. This is when you really make the comeback. Because no one else is actually able to pay attention to B. And if you hold it for the next 47 seconds, I guarantee you'll be able to bring it past 540. Yeah, special beam is up. No one can touch it anyway. Woo. Metastrike gets the full brunt of force of all of that. Mafu came in and immediately got his kill back. And then he immediately gets killed himself. Red team still holding on to B, like I said. KillNightGaming, trying to get as much damage as he can. Lucy, he's like, fuck this, man. I see that fucking objective. Like, this is why we're losing real quick. Is he gonna stay on and sacrifice himself? I think he is. I think he is. Yes, he actually contends the objective a little bit just to try to fight him off. Unpleasant Drink actually gets knocked into the beam. And we got 568 to 533. It's gonna go down at C. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone's gonna be going for a couple of fights. But the fight is going to happen at Objective C real soon. And this is just about the last fight. Aethraiel, he's by himself. He's not going to be able to do this by himself. Lucy stays on top of C. And with that distraction, honestly, if I had to say, that's probably going to be it. Oh, hold on. Ooh, Unpleasant Drink. Almost, you could have done that. Honestly, Unpleasant. I really think you could have shielded up and actually got that score off of just a little bit. Okay, so 600 to 538. We have, that's not right, is it? That's not right. This is so weird sometimes. We got me I feel going 16 to 4 with 16,000 damage and 14,000 on the hills. KillNightGaming going 17 and 6 with 14,000 damage done, 11 killing blows. Lucy 04 going 8 and 12. I'm gonna be honest. Who was also playing that? Yeah, Lucy. I'm gonna say it. You did 3,000 on the hills. Honestly, say you supported your team a lot. Metastrike went 12 and 5 with 186 on the score. machofear went 15 and 6. Bear Killaaaa 10 even as a tank. There's nothing honestly bad about that. You're not supposed to get like 10 and 1 and all the shit all the time. And we have Unpleasant Drink. Drink. Going 16 and 5. GG's all around. That was a good ass game. About 12 minutes. Who was this? I swear this was not Danny. And I've said that person's name. It was Damon player. It was a Damon player here, if I'm correct. It was a Damon player. I probably would have to go back and see that real quick. Obviously, I can't. Okay, and again, one of those matches where that was a pretty decent, that was a pretty decent tit for tat. Honestly, that was a pretty good comeback. Aethraiel was playing his tank character very as well as everyone else knowing what to do and knowing, like I said, the situation between getting the objective and distracting the fuck out the other team because they're so busy trying to kill you, but you have a heal on your team, and because of all that time over time, they don't realize that they're actually missing out on scoring. Yeah, that's how you play it sometimes. Sometimes that's how you have to do it. But yeah, you know what, guys? That's going to be it, at least just for tonight. Obviously, I'm going to come with more vids later on throughout the week. But as always, I forget if I have an outro for these things. Whatever. You guys know me. All I have to say is GG's and peace. Enjoy some Bleeding Edge.